I truly don't understand. Every Friday I get into this mindset where I'm like, oh my God, it's the weekend. I should do a weekend vlog. I should film my weekend. Literally every single freaking time I end up with literally nothing but footage of me in my car on the way to work. Because guess who works literally all weekend? Guess who is literally only ever scheduled to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It's me, bitch. My life is a nightmare. So I told myself, let's do this differently this time, okay? Because unfortunately, I am still a customer service worker. I have to work in the retail world to make my money and pay my rent for now. So I decided, let's change it up this time. Let's stop doing the same thing when we know how it's gonna end every freaking time, because what is that? Insanity. This time, we're doing a weekend vlog on my actual weekend. My days off from my full-time job are typically Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So today is Monday, June 26th. Welcome to another vlog. It's either gonna be a daily vlog or it's gonna be an actual weekend vlog. It really just depends on how much I end up filming, because if I'm being quite honest, you guys, I got off track. I didn't intend to get behind, but I got behind. They've been changing up my schedule a lot at work, so like this isn't entirely my fault. However, I do need to be better about adapting to schedule changes, especially since we have not had consistent management at my job in like a month. And it's really annoying. Last time that I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off from my full-time job, I edited and had like 2 videos scheduled to go up. I had 2 weeks worth of work knocked out and I was filming. I did so much. I was literally so productive and I want to replicate that again. I want to get back on my productivity grind. Also, I'm literally so sorry that I look like this. I'm actually really sweaty and disgusting because I just got back from the gym. I did work my part-time job this morning at like 6 a.m. and I got off at like 10:30. As soon as I got home, I was like, let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Let's knock it out. I had a really good leg day. Excuse me, I am back squatting 90 pounds now. It's not this because I'm back squatting, it's my legs. I'm actually really gross, so I need to take a shower and wash my hair. But first, I wanna make a protein shake. Here's the thing, I hate banana. I hate banana so much. If you put it in anything, it will overpower the taste of it. It's just got, oh my God, it has the most overpowering taste. And I'm like, ugh. But I'm making an attempt. I'm making an attempt to like banana because potassium is important and you need to get potassium, you know? Also, I have a friend growing on my lip. As soon as I get out of the shower, I'm putting a zit sticker on this, so. But first, we're gonna go to the kitchen and we're gonna make a protein shake. And I'm gonna try to use banana and not hate it. This didn't make nearly as much as I thought it would. I usually make enough to fill the whole glass, but all right, you can still taste the banana. As to be expected, you can still taste the banana. However, I am happy I added 3 tablespoons of cocoa instead of 2 because I definitely get more of the cocoa in here. This would also have been better if I had put a little vanilla extract in it, perhaps. We don't have vanilla extract in this house. We're out. I think in the future, what I'll probably do is maybe just use like half a banana and then some Greek yogurt, or maybe just stop trying to like banana because I don't know that I'm enjoying it. I don't know. Like, it's not bad, and it has that really thick, smooth texture that you want from a smoothie. I'm trying, I just don't know if I can get with the banana. This has roughly 32 grams of protein in it, which is really nice getting back from the gym. It's a little bit denser calorically than like the protein shakes that I buy. I have not eaten anything today, so I kind of wanted to pack this with some nutrients because I've got to grow my muscles somehow. So I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna shower. It is hair washing day, and if you are curious about my hair care routine, I do have a video for that I will link above. I'm going to drink this and go bathe. Okay, we're back. We showered, we washed our hair, we did our skincare. I've got a zit sticker on this guy and one on this guy. So if you notice them, no, you didn't. You guys already know the drill. I always dry my bangs when I get out of the shower just to give them some shape and like keep them from drying in a really weird angle where they're not gonna sit right. And then I just let the length of my hair dry so that it can grow. Also, you guys, the more that I drink this shake, the more I don't like it. Upset. I don't like how this came out at all. Oh my gosh. It is 1:30 on the dot now exactly. So I do think today I want to meal prep at some time. And when I say meal prep, I mainly mean like I'm going to cook a big meal and split it into 4 so that I have something for lunch or dinner throughout the week if there's a night where I'm like, I don't know what to eat, but I need to get my protein in. I do have a recipe in mind because I do need to eat the chicken thighs that have been unthawed in my fridge for a couple of days. I really don't want those to go bad. But first, I have to tidy up. I have to tidy up my room. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see the shit all over my bed. You definitely don't want to look at my floor. There's stuff on my floor. Obviously my room is not that dirty. It's, if anything, just a little cluttered because I don't have like places for everything yet. I don't have enough storage in here. However, if my space is cluttered, my mind is cluttered and I can't work and I can't focus and get things done when I'm getting up and tripping over stuff. Like I just tripped on the weekend bag that I have on the floor still from being at my partner's all weekend and I still haven't unpacked it. We gotta do that. So I just want to tidy up my room really quickly, like a really quick 5-minute like sweep of my room, pick up anything that isn't being used, anything that needs to be put away, just to clear the floor, clear my space, and clear my mind. Tidy. That was literally so easy and painless. Honestly, if you're ever having some kind of task paralysis and you feel like there's a lot of stuff you need to do but you don't know where to start, literally just set a timer for like 5 minutes for yourself and just start cleaning. Like don't even think about what you're gonna do first, just go at something. For me, I have days where I like to do like heavy deep cleans of my room and my bathroom and just like really scrub everything clean and tidy everything up. But recently I just haven't had a whole lot of time in my day. So literally like these little really quick 5-minute like cleanups are just so nice because it's literally just 5 minutes that you set aside every day to just pick up things off your floor or off your bed that you're not using or you're not wearing. Because let's be real, okay, I am one of those people that when I get home, I'm taking my clothes off because I want to put my pajama pants on. I want to be comfy. I take my clothes off, I throw them on my bed, they stay on my bed. Or I throw stuff in the chair that I sit in at my desk and it just stays there. So like just like setting 5 minutes for yourself to like take care of that stuff can make a world of a difference, okay? Because also if you haven't made your bed, make your bed. I did pull the trash from my bathroom and my bedroom, so I'd really like to take those out real quick. And then I believe it's time to cook. Because if I'm being quite honest, I don't think I'm gonna finish that protein shake. I did not like how it came out, so I think I need to cook something else that's got a little protein in it to replace that. I also did put a little laundry in the wash before I took a shower. I didn't put that on camera because I wanted to put the outfit I was wearing in the wash as well, so I just threw my laundry in there, but it should be done soon. So that's another thing we're getting done today. We're being so productive. Well, hello again from my kitchen. I about knocked that over, oh my god. Hello again from my kitchen. We are cooking again because I feel like a fucking ratatouille today, okay? Like, I just want to cook, okay? More importantly, I had chicken thighs in the fridge that were gonna go bad. So what I'm about to do is actually just meal prep something. This is actually a recipe that I saw on Instagram from Fairfit Eats, I believe. It's one of those Instagrammers who specializes in making really interesting looking meals that are really high in protein but lower in calorie. Basically what this guy posts all the time is comfort food. Because here's my thing. I don't believe in dieting. I don't believe in dieting. Dieting is toxic. Dieting sucks. Dieting is not fun. Dieting can cause more problems than solutions. If there is a kind of dieting I believe in, it's flexible dieting. Eat whatever you want as long as you can fit it into your calories and macros. Why is like this part of my hair long? What is actually happening up here? I really don't understand. It's driving me crazy. This is why I want to grow my bangs out. This is too much. One part of flexible dieting, in my opinion, is you shouldn't have to eat boring food just to gain muscle and lose weight. What am I trying to say? The idea that you can eat whatever you want as long as you can fit it into your calories and macros. If I can make a mac and cheese that gets me 40 grams of protein and fits into my calorie budget for the day, you better bet your fucking ass I'm gonna eat that mac and cheese. I get it, like the salad bowls, the smoothie bowls, they're all so appealing and aesthetic to look at on Instagram, and I'm sure they taste great. Here's the thing, I don't wanna eat that. I will take the double cheeseburger over the salad every single day. I will take the mac and cheese over quinoa bowl with herbs every single time. I want to eat things that make me feel good and are also good for me. Obviously, I know I can't eat pizza and macaroni and cheese every day and expect to get the strength training results that I want. Recipes like this that I'm about to cook are a literal godsend because it's really all about making smart substitutions in your everyday cooking that can make a world of a difference. You guys are gonna see me cook this, but just for instance, instead of using a heavy cream as a base for the mac and cheese, we're literally gonna use low-fat cottage cheese. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like cottage cheese on its own. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like the consistency of it. It's very weird. But this stuff as a base for any kind of heavy cream-based recipe, not only is it lower in calorie, but one serving, which is only half a cup, has 13 grams of protein in it and only 90 calories. I love, I don't like cottage cheese on its own, but I love cottage cheese in cooking. Please get some low-fat cottage cheese or fat-free cottage cheese if you can find it. I just get the low-fat because that's all I can find at Aldi's. I use this as a substitute for heavy cream when I'm making Alfredo sauce. I made my partner eat it and he couldn't taste the difference. He said it literally tasted like regular Alfredo. We're going to try out this recipe that, again, was posted by Fairfit Eats on Instagram. It is buffalo chicken mac and cheese. You guys, here's the thing, like back in my bigger days, my favorite thing was when my family wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner. Oh my God, because you better believe I'm getting their buffalo chicken mac and cheese. It was so good. It was so good. Like I was sinful about that mac and cheese. Basically what we're gonna do today is try and make a high protein, low calorie version of that. I am gonna cook in bulk. I am cooking 4 servings today, but the end result we're gonna split into 4 and I'm gonna have in the fridge for the rest of the week. Hello and welcome back to an episode of Cooking with Maddie, where I try to explain to you what I'm doing here. And I actually remember to put the measurements and the seasonings and everything that I used today on the screen. So if I'm not making sense while I'm talking, you can read it on the screen. Anyways, I'm seasoning my chicken, making sure it's all well coated in that bowl. There we go. Look at that chicken thigh. Looking so good. You're gonna want to put that in the air fryer for 15 minutes at 375 degrees or in the oven if you don't have an air fryer. And then I am measuring out 2 cups of cottage cheese and throwing that in the blender right there. God, cottage cheese truly looks so gross, but I promise this recipe was so good, you guys. And then I'm measuring out 224 grams of pasta. And if you're wondering why I put the bowl on there, it's just so the pasta doesn't go everywhere. Just put the bowl on the scale and then hit tare to like cancel out the weight of the bowl. And then when you pour the pasta in, it'll only measure the weight of the pasta, not the bowl. Pro cooking tips. Anyways, now I'm finishing the rest of my sauce. I don't know why I started and then stopped because, oh no, I forgot to put the pasta in, that's why. And so there I am measuring out the cheese and throwing that in with the oat milk and cottage cheese that I already put in. And there's the buffalo sauce, which I was running out of. And as I'm saying this now, I realized I went to the grocery store this morning and forgot to get more buffalo sauce. Damn. Anyways, you're gonna wanna blend that all up in your blender until it is nice and creamy. And then I don't know why I used a spatula to take those chicken thighs out of the air fryer. Why didn't I just use tongs? And then welcome to more video proof that I really just don't know how to use a knife. And I probably shouldn't hold knives ever, but you just want to dice your chicken up. Honestly, it really doesn't have to be that neat, okay? And then there's this bowl. I promise I washed it after taking that raw chicken out. I literally wash everything religiously, like as I'm cooking. So that bowl definitely got washed before I put everything back in it. But you're just gonna want to combine your noodles, your sauce, and all your chicken. Oh yeah, get all that chicken sauce in there, all that grease. And then you're just gonna want to mix it up. Okay, all right, so this is how I meal prep and measure out everything. So I'm taking another clean bowl and I'm canceling out the weight of it on the scale so that when I pour all of the macaroni and cheese in, the scale is only gonna pick up the weight of the macaroni and cheese. So you'll see here I have 1,229 grams of mac and cheese. So you're gonna wanna divide that by 4, which I believe was about 305, 306 grams if you divide that by 4. So what I'm doing right now is measuring out 308 grams of macaroni and cheese. It was probably a gram off, honestly. I think most of these servings came out to like 307, 308 grams. However, I'm fine with that because I ate all of this in the week. So all of this went into my weekly caloric intake anyways. I'm not really stressing about 1 gram, but that is how I meal prep. All right, the time has come. Let's see if this worked. So this is my mac and cheese. This is what it looks like. Honestly, it smells incredible. Like, oh my I had like just under 1/4 of a cup of buffalo sauce for this. And honestly, I'm kind of upset about that because I love buffalo sauce. I load my dishes up with buffalo sauce. If I can use buffalo sauce in something, I'm going all out. Also, I did nuke this. I did put it in the microwave for about a minute just because when you make these like protein alternative sauces and everything, it's literally you're just throwing a bunch of shit in a blender, blending it up, and you're not necessarily heating it up or cooking it. So it does require a little bit of love from the microwave just to nuke it for a little bit to warm it up. Alternatively, you could just mix all of this together and put it on the stove. However, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, all of those lovely protein alternative substitutes that I really love to use in my cooking will curdle if they are in high heat. My recommendation is either mix it up like I did and then just put it in the microwave for a minute and it literally tastes no different, or mix it all together, put it in a pot on the stove, but literally put it at like medium heat and watch that shit. I'm not even kidding. Before I discovered cottage cheese as a heavy cream alternative for Alfredo, I was trying out Greek yogurt. I found out very fast what happens if you throw Greek yogurt in a pan on medium to high heat. Learn from my mistakes. I literally made the mistake for you, so now you don't have to do it. Put it on the stove, but only for a minute or two. Just enough to heat up the sauce and get everything heated up and mixed together, and then immediately take it off because, oh my God, no one wants to eat curdled sauce. That looks disgusting. I don't actually think it's curdled. It just separates. It crumbles up and separates. It's not a good look. Nobody wants that. This is probably cooled off enough for me to take a bite. So I've got some noodles. Let me get a piece of chicken. Oh my God, that chicken was so juicy. Did you guys see that clip? I mean, obviously you did because you're watching this video, but like the chicken, as I was cutting it, the juice that was coming out of it. To be fair though, from what I've learned from like cooking Thanksgiving turkeys for the last 2 years, I think you're actually supposed to let your poultry cool before you cut it. And I basically almost cut it fresh out of the air fryer. However, I was gonna mix it into a dish with a bunch of other things instead of like serving the bird itself to people. So I think that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I wanna take a bite of this. There's a piece of chicken. Also, I'll put the macros right here. I know, I'm sorry. You guys are probably like, oh my God, bitch, please take a bite of it already. Wait. It definitely needs more buffalo sauce. And I may or may not have cooked the noodles long enough. They're still a little firm. Oh, this isn't bad. I really wish I had more buffalo sauce because that would add more of a kick to it, but this isn't bad. I may use different noodles next time. I only use the red lentil pasta because that's what I've had sitting on my pantry shelf for the longest time. And I didn't have any like elbow noodles to use. Otherwise, I would have used those. I also think red lentil pasta probably just has a different texture than other noodles, obviously, because it's made of lentils. Oh my God, am I knocking my pimple patch off with this? I totally am. I'm calling this a win because this isn't bad and I will absolutely eat all 3 of the bowls that I made in the fridge. This is actually really good. I think maybe use a different noodle. Don't use red lentil because the texture I don't feel like really works with the macaroni and cheese. But the sauce itself, oh my God, like let me just scrape some sauce off the side. The sauce literally just tastes like mac and cheese sauce with buffalo sauce. I'm happy with this. I could eat this. I'm going to eat this. I'm gonna eat that. And oh my God, it is already 3 o'clock. Are you kidding me? How is it already 3? Granted, I did get home at 11, so I kind of have done a lot today so far. Also, I'm going to cut that piece of hair off on God. Now that we've eaten, now that we've worked out, now that we've tidied up our space, I have work to do. I have so much work to do. Okay, so it is just after 5:30 and our plans have changed. In fact, our plans changed so fast, I didn't even have time to get on here and explain it. We're just outside. It's 5:30 and I'm going for a quick walk because evidently there is a severe thunderstorm warning that is coming up in the next like 30 minutes. And I decided, you know what? I should go outside and get my cardio now because I can always keep editing when I'm inside later tonight, but I can't be walking around the city with a thunderstorm warning. So it's also windy as shit. What the? And it's so hot out. It's like 88 degrees. I don't even know that I gave my sunscreen long enough to sink into my skin before I walked out here, but okay. But I only plan on being out here for like 30 minutes, so we're gonna roll with it. I'm trying to counter the fact that I went outside probably too soon after putting on sunscreen by only walking in the shaded areas of the city. But it's also like literally 5 o'clock. Like the sun is literally peaked in the sky, so there's only so many places I can hide. All right, we are back in the apartment. I did not vlog as much as I wanted to on that walk, but I ended up listening to a podcast and I got really into it and was just really feeling it while I was walking. So I was like, it's fine. We don't have to vlog that much. It was about like a 45-ish minute walk. Ample amount of cardio for the day. 22,000 steps today. Keep in mind, I did work this morning. I did work at my part-time job this morning. So I was walking around from the hour of 6 a.m. to actually 5, if you want to count when I got up, to now. I was up very early this morning, okay? I did not get a late start to my day. So please don't get here I go where I can't talk. Please don't get stressed over the amount of steps I have in an entire day. And I say that mainly because the average that I always hear people saying online is like, try to get 5 to 10,000 steps a day. Like, you know, maybe 15,000 if you can. But then like on a day where I work my full-time job, I average like 30,000 steps a day. I walk a lot, you guys. If you hear a low humming, that is my fan because I'm having a heat stroke actually. So I definitely want to keep editing tonight. I'm probably going to spend the rest of my night editing, but it is 6:30. I know I technically ate like 3 hours ago. However, it was the only other thing I eaten today besides that failure of a protein shake. And I'm definitely kind of hungry still, especially after a 45-minute walk. Oh my God, you guys, like we gotta eat. I think what I'm gonna do is tear into the leftovers that are in my fridge because, okay, oh my God. Does anybody else have this problem? I'm sorry, I'm speaking specifically to people who are in relationships. I'm so sorry. Tell me how this happens every time. Every time my boyfriend comes over, we always order food. Sometimes this happens even when I go over to his house. Like, we're not even at my apartment. I go over to his house. Tell me how this man always manages to leave his leftovers with me. Tell me why I have literally 2 different Chinese entrees in my fridge right now and a side of rice. I always end up with the leftovers. I think I'm gonna crack into one of the Chinese entrees. We both got chicken, so they're both chicken. I actually have mine because it has broccoli in it and I need to get some vegetables in. So we also have a side of rice that I'm just gonna split in half because I do not need that much rice. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna go get that Chinese food. Y'all, it is literally taking me so long just to fold my clothes. I got distracted because I had to go to the bathroom and I just got stuck on the toilet looking at Instagram ads. And I'm literally getting targeted ads for the Gymshark sale that's coming up on the end of the month. Oh my God. I swear to God, it's like every other ad on Instagram for me right now is like mushroom coffee and the Gymshark sale. Should I do the Gymshark sale? Should I buy some stuff? I don't know why I'm asking you guys because what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna do it anyways. On the bright side, I did read on their FAQ that Afterpay will be down for the beginning of the sale. Like it's a feature they're removing from their website for like the first day or so of the sale while site traffic is like really high. And I feel like that's going to be beneficial for me in certain ways. Like if more stuff is sold out, there's less for me to buy. But the fact that I'm also having this conversation with myself kind of gives me the answer. Outside of getting like groceries and gas and like paying my rent, you know, like all the things you need to function and stay alive as a human being. Bangs are growing out and they're gonna get to that length where they're not gonna sit evenly on my head anymore. And it's gonna drive me insane. Like I am trying to be good with my money, but at the same time, what's it called? What are those things called that, oh my God. Non-negotiables, the non-negotiables. So everybody has that like one non-negotiable thing that they have to let themselves buy. Not like every day maybe, but just like routinely because it's like their treat themselves. For me, in the beginning, it was my nails. Getting my nails done every month was my non-negotiable. I was like, I don't care how much it costs. I will make sure I have the money to get my nails done because they make my hands look good and they make me feel bomb. Well, now it's gym clothes. I'm in the gym 5 or 6 days a week. And even if I'm not in the gym, I'm going on my silly little walks outside. Does it really make sense for me to only have like 3 pairs of shorts and like 3 tank tops when I'm putting in this much effort all week? No. Basically, ordering gym clothes is like the only thing I let myself like spend money on like freely, carelessly almost. So if Gymshark is doing a sale and you get up to 60% off, I feel like I would be stupid to not take advantage of it. I literally have like 4 more days until the sale hits anyways, and probably an extra day or 2 until they put Afterpay back up on the site. I'm not buying anything today, don't worry. Okay, because here's the thing. Here was my other argument. This was my other argument. I was in the beginning telling myself like buy gym clothes, but don't buy them from like Gymshark and nice retailers that you really like because, you know, I was a beginner lifter. I mean, I'm arguably still a beginner lifter. I don't think I'm literally on like what, month 3. You heard me talk about this in a previous vlog. Like when I pick up a new hobby hobby or interest, I get that itch to like literally just go out and like if I have to buy anything for this, like for instance, gym clothes and like gym accessories, I'm just like, oh my God, I need it all. I need it all so I can be fully equipped and prepared for this new hobby that I'm about to do. Or like literally when I decided I wanted to be a little more artsy at the beginning of this year, I literally went and bought like a watercolor set and a paint pad. I haven't fucking used it, but I bought it because I thought I was going to be artsy. In the beginning, I was like, no, if you want to buy gym clothes, you need to like go to the Target clearance section and, you know, get that all in motion shit. You don't need a ton of Gymshark stuff. We don't need to invest in Gymshark stuff right now when we just got started and we don't really know how we're feeling about this. Now, where's the rest of the sentence? It's coming. Come on, where are you? Now that I'm like 3 months in and I'm like just, and you know, I'm just really loving the gym, you guys, like literally. I really need to film in the gym more, but honestly, like I have a really small gym and there's not a lot of places for me to like discreetly film if somebody else walks in, and I'm not trying to like accidentally film other people in the gym. Now that we've established this is a part of who I am, this is a part of my personality, like I'm just that bitch that lifts. If this is a long-term thing that I'm going to be doing for like the foreseeable future or the rest of my life, could I not invest in some nicer gym clothes? You tell me. You tell me. Also, I just realized this is the lounge shirt I chose for the day. Hi, I don't support this band anymore. I bought this shirt in like 2017, back when I still listened to them, before certain things came out about them. The only reason I bought this shirt is because of Pennywise. Also, my other thought with the Gymshark sale is I feel like I kind of want to do a Gymshark haul and review eventually in the future. I have some other Gymshark stuff that I purchased before. Some of it is probably still on the bed behind me because I haven't finished folding my laundry because I keep getting distracted. But like when I think about stuff that I would like to haul and review on this channel, I'm like, okay, well, what am I interested in? What would I purchase in that much of an excess to where I could share it with the world? It's literally just gym clothes. Literally, unless it's related to the gym, I don't care. I don't actually know what this is. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I've been talking for 12 minutes and I still don't really know what the point was. I'm literally just not folding my laundry, but I got targeted ads on the toilet about Gymshark, so I guess you guys will find out, because honestly, before anybody can even tell me if I should or shouldn't buy anything on the Gymshark sale, the Gymshark sale will happen. That is getting really messed up because I'm saying it too much. The Gymshark sale will happen and then you guys will just find out because a video will come up. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to folding my laundry because it's literally 8:11. I thought I was gonna have plans with my sister tomorrow, and I may still have plans with her tomorrow because her birthday was like last weekend. Happy birthday to my sister. I may not have all day tomorrow free to like do stuff, but this is a trap. This is trap thinking, okay? If you are like this and you're like, well, I'll have plenty of time tomorrow to do XYZ thing that I know I need to do today, it's a trap. It's trap thinking. Okay, literally get out of that mindset. See what this would look like. This is what I look like without bangs. I'm trying to decide how I feel about it. I don't really know. I just parted them where the blonde was. I don't know. I really just feel like my bangs are getting in the way and I just kind of want to go back to not having bangs just to see if I like them. It's literally hair, okay? It's hair. Like, I can literally just change it if I decide I want them back. It's really not that life-changing of a decision. I'm gonna go back to going through my laundry, okay? I need to actually stop talking. You guys, I did it. So as it turns out, my sister and I are in fact doing something tomorrow. We're going to the beach. So this spend the weekend with me vlog definitely just turned into 2 vlogs because I definitely feel like I have enough footage from today to make its own vlog. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I told myself at like 8 p.m. I have 2 hours left to just edit as much as I can. And then at 10, I'm done. I'm done. Like I need to pry my eyes away from my screen and go to bed. I literally have to leave to go to the beach with my sister at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But we did it. I finished editing an entire video. So I did end up doing everything I said I was gonna do today because I ended up finishing an entire video. I'm gonna end this vlog here. If I decide to make this its own standalone vlog, you will know because now I'm ending this vlog here. I'm ending this vlog here. I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching if you guys are still watching at this point. I appreciate it so much. I really do because I literally just love sitting here talking to you guys, and I hope that you guys get some feeling of happiness from it as well if you just need someone to listen to so you don't feel alone in your bedroom, because that's literally what I do with all my YouTube videos. I play vlogs in my room all the time solely so I don't feel alone. I mean that in like the least sad way. It's more just like a I hate dead silence thing. So like I always want noise in the background and I love the sound of like vlogs and people just doing stuff. So I hope I can give that to you guys as well. And I hope you get some enjoyment watching me go through my life chaotically because I really just be winging it sometimes. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna talk to you guys later on the next video. I hope hope you enjoyed this. If you're new here and you haven't watched any other video of mine before, you should definitely go to my channel and watch like the other 11 that are on my channel right now. I can't believe I have 11 videos up already, you guys. In the like 2 months that I've been back and regularly active on YouTube, because at the beginning, you know, I didn't have like a posting schedule figured out. So there was a little bit of space in between. I have like 11 videos up now, and a lot, like the bulk of them were posted recently. Like, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. So like, if you are not subscribed, you should definitely subscribe. I got a lot more coming for you guys. But with that being said, I'm going to treat this zit on my upper lip because he apparently is not going anywhere anytime soon. And I'm gonna get a really fat night of sleep because I have a lot of driving to do in the morning. But guess what? You guys are gonna see it on the next vlog. Bye!